Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing our weekly Supreme Arena attacks, and we are going to be attacking into Puzzle's mid-spender defenses. So if we take a look at these here, we can see what teams he's running, and he's running well, this is one of my favorite teams. It's a Bonnie, Niru, Siren team with Zatrana and Ludovic on it. Very, very strong team. You guys all know how this works if you watch my videos. I talk about it all the time. The next team is a Shamira Harak team with Damon, Thorin, and twins. And then we have a Pandora Tassie team with a Lily May bait. And I have a really cool trick to show you guys how to counter this team that doesn't involve Dunlinger or any crazy hyper pay to win heroes or anything like that. We're not going to be using any CH heroes in these fights, and hopefully we can win all of them. I'm not sure we're going to beat Team 1. It's hard to beat this team, and I don't want to waste too many of my really powerful heroes trying to counter this team when I know I can beat these other two. So that's one of the strategies you need to use in Supreme Arena, is to understand which teams you know you can beat and go after those instead of trying to get like a clean sweep or whatever. But let's hop in here, see how the teams are positioned and everything, and we'll pop my teams in here. So let me just get my teams set up, and then we will do these fights. Alright, so the first team, like I said, is a Niru, Bonnie, Siren, Zatrana, Ludovic team. We're going to use Thorin, Callan, Zatrana, Bonnie, and Niru on my side, and we're going to have Callan be our rearmost hero so that he and Thorin can hopefully tank a lot of the dot damage from the Bonnie, and hopefully keep it from spreading as fast as it normally would, because it takes a lot to kill Callan, and it takes like three attempts to kill Thorin. So yeah, we could slow down the dot damage spread. I'm not sure how this will work yet, but hopefully we'll get the win here. Team 2 is going to be my Thaydor, Siren, Pang team with Aaron and Olmus on it. So you don't need to use Pang in this situation. You could use a different hero. You could actually use really any other hero to either boost up Siren's attack, or maybe put a different damage dealer in here so you have a second win condition. But mainly what's going to happen here is Aaron's going to pull everyone in, Olmus will root them down, Siren will then cast his ultimate and keep everybody centered in there. He's also, anybody that does escape out of there, he will throw them back in, and Pang's going to be doing some damage, providing chi shields, and hopefully stopping them from gaining energy if they're because there's a Shamira over here. We don't want her to get an ultimate off. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to beat this team, I don't think. And yeah, that's going to be Team 2. Team 3 is going to be, well, this is the Pandora Tassie team that they're running, and they have Aaron as the Lily May bait. So the way you counter this, and I want to thank the guys over at Fight Club for showing me this, because I was doing some testing on Pandora myself, and I was wondering about what would happen if Lily May went into the Pandora box, but I never actually tested it, and I'm so glad they did, because this is actually epic. So what happens here is Pandora pulls my Lily May into her box, and that allows the Aaron to get his ultimate off. And then when Lily May comes out of the box, she's going to block the Tassie, who's also coming out of the box. And that's going to just completely shut down the synergy of this team and everything it's trying to do. Because this team is totally reliant on Tassie getting that ultimate. And they think they're going to be able to get it, but they're not going to. It's pretty epic. So anyway, let's go ahead and hit battle. Also, this Pandora team that I'm running is at a very, very severe Paragon disadvantage. My Pandora is Supreme Plus, and then I have P2 heroes on there. It's a pretty big difference in Paragon. But anyway, let's see how our team does over here against the Bonnie, Niru, Zatrana team. And we got a kill. Can we get our dot damage to activate? There's Callan's ultimate, stun some of the heroes. Thorin's still trying to do some good stuff, but we're not able to kill that Zatrana yet. She is taking dot damage though, so let's see what happens. And this is where Callan is just so tanky and can really help in a fight like this, because the Bonnie's going to slowly tick down on her HP bar, and she's going to have a lot of trouble actually killing Thorin and Callan. So it can work out. Yeah, we got the win. So it worked out really well for us. That was pretty cool. Now here's our Aaron, Olmus, Thaydor, Siren, Pang team. I really like this team a lot. And as you can see, we already got a kill. Harak came out, tried to kill Pang, but we throw him back in. He ends up dying, and then it's just left with the Daemon and the enemy Thorn, and we're just going to slowly kill these guys. It might take a little bit of time because they're pretty tanky, and they're also using Guardian spell, so it's going to be a little bit, but we'll be able to finish these guys off no problem. Pang going into his I forget what his stance is called, but yeah, he's in his stance. He's now doing his Sky Reach strikes and or Sky Breach strikes, and the Daemon's getting a little bit lower on HP. He should go down sort of soon. It might take a little bit of time, but yeah, we're about to get another Siren ultimate. Hopefully that can finish off some of these guys. And yeah, there goes the Daemon, and now the Thorn should go down relatively quick. Yeah, there it is. All right, so we got 2 victories. We're guaranteed to get rank 1, but here is the really cool epic fight. So Lily May goes into the Pandora box, so is the Tassie. They come out, Lily blocks the Tassie ultimate. She actually one-shots her, and then she goes into her Rainstorm Ballet, killing the Pandora, and just doing a lot more damage. So it's really pretty epic. And then our Shamira is going to get her ultimate off, and that's going to finish off the rest of the heroes, and we end up getting the win. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It works against a lot of the Pandora teams that you guys will come across that are using a Lily May bait. And I'm going to pull up a friends list team that I asked somebody to set up for me, and we'll do some testing against that one, because yeah, like I said, we are at a severe Paragon disadvantage on Team 3. If you look right here, we have a P4 and a second P4, then we have a P3, a P2, and a Supreme Plus EX5 Pandora. They're all P4, and then Pandora is P3. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyway, let me pull up this friends list team, and we'll do another fight so you guys can see this in action again, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is another Pandora team with a Lily May bait on it. We have Shamira, Niru, Twins, Ludovic, and Pandora. So Pandora's going to pull that Shamira into her box. When she comes out, she's going to have an instant ultimate, and yeah, the Niru is supposed to bait my Lily May. But like I said, we're going to do the trick that I told you about in the earlier fight, where Pandora pulls my Lily May in, so that way the Niru gets his ultimate off, and then when our Lily May comes out, she blocks the Shamira's ult. And we are going to be using Theodor's Siren, and I decided to put Faramore in here just so you guys, you know, you can see that you don't have to use Pang. And now with this team, I needed to use another Wilder so I could get the faction bonus. But depending on the heroes you're using, you know, because you could use Aaron Olmus in this situation, something like that, like I did on the Supreme Arena team. But we're going to use Theodor, Siren, Faramore, Lily May, and Pandora. And we are at a severe Paragon disadvantage. Like I said, we have Supreme plus Pandora, P2 Faramore, P2 Theodor, and then Siren and Lily are P4. So we're missing a lot of intimidation and inspiration stats, and also rivalry stats. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and hit battle, and you guys can see this in action. So Pandora pulls in the Lily just like before. Niru gets his ultimate off, and then when the Shamir comes out, our Lily's going to block her ultimate, and that's going to buy us time to kill the Shamira before she can do another ult. And yeah, we should have no problem getting the win here. All right. So yeah, Lily comes out, blocks the ult. Her Rainstorm Ballet is also doing tons of damage herself, and yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll check out the damage numbers, and yeah, Lily doing some decent damage, Siren doing the majority of it, but when she does that Rainstorm Ballet, she basically one-shots the HP bars of the heroes that are left, and it's crazy. So yeah, it's a really cool trick to counter a Pandora team that has Lily May bait on it. You don't need Dunlinger, and yeah, I hope you guys can use this. Anyway, loot bar link down below, Discord link down there too, and if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.